Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about twiddle factor and its properties. Okay, it's a very simple topic and it is used mainly for speeding up the calculation in DSP. So let us see what is twiddle factor. So here in the DFT formula which we have learned, x of k is equal to summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e power minus j 2 pi by n nk. We have learned this formula. Now this twiddle factor is used to speed the calculation, I've said. So in the DFT formula, the exponential term is mainly used for the complex multiplication, like e power minus j theta is only cos theta minus j sin theta. So this trigonometric function only they have coined the term twiddle factor Wn. So here we get x of n Wn power nk. Now in this DFT, we are supposed to find the value for this Wn power nk. Okay, and there are some properties also for this twiddle factor. So with the help of this concept, we are going to build a very fast algorithm in DSP. Okay, like DIT algorithm, DIF algorithm, all those we are going to use by using this twiddle factor. So we'll see for IDFT also what will be the change. Here instead of e power minus j2 pi by n, here we have e power j2 pi by n. So the difference is what? Minus sign alone. So what will be the formula? Wn power minus nk. This is the difference. Okay. So I'll explain again. Twiddle factor is e power minus j 2 pi by n. For DFT we get Wn power nk. N is time, K is frequency domain, and here Wn power minus Nk. Okay, now let's see in detail how do we calculate the values for the twiddle factors. Okay, we are going to find out how do we calculate the value for the twiddle factors. So we saw Wn power Nk. We are interested in this concept, Wn power Nk. For n is equal to 4. Now let us see for different length how we are going to write the twiddle factor term. If n is equal to 4, what do we get? We know Wn is e power minus j 2 pi by n power nk. Now when n equal to 4, as we have previously learnt, this n and k ranges from 0 to n minus 1. When capital N is 4, 0 to 3, 0 to 3. So we get W4 power 0, W4 power 1, 2, 3. When n equal to 3, W3 power 0, 1, 2. N equal to 6, W6 power 0 to 5. N equal to 8, 0 to 7. Right? So this is how we will write the twiddle factor terms. Okay. W4 for n equal to 3 means W3. 6 means W6 power and n equal to 8 means W8 power. Now one small example we'll see what happens when n is equal to 3. If n is equal to 3, we know Wn power nk, we can write this as W3 power 0, 1 and 2. Correct? So just substitute in the formula Wn power nk. What is Wn power nk? E power minus j 2 pi by n power nk. Correct? So we will get e power minus j 2 pi by 3 power nk. What is nk? 0. Next is nk is 1. Nk is 2. So 0 e power 0 it is 1. See the next term. W3 power 1 e power minus j 2 pi by 3 power 1. So we will get cos 2 pi by 3 minus j sin 2 pi by 3. What is cos 2 pi by 3? Minus 0.5. Sin 2 pi by 3 is plus 0.86. So we'll get minus 0.5 minus j 0.86. Likewise, W3 power 2. We'll get e power minus j 4 pi by 3. So we'll write it as cos 4 pi by 3 minus j sin 4 pi by 3, and the answer will be minus 0.5 plus j 0.86. So what is the final term we got? 1 minus 0.5 minus j 0.86 minus 0.5 plus j 0.86. Okay. So this is what? the twiddle factor for n is equal to 3. For n equal to 4, like that, for n equal to 4, what is the values? W4 power 0 to 3. So W4 power 0, 1. W4 power 1, cos 2 pi by 4 minus j sin 2 pi by 4. This is 0 and sin 2 pi by 4 is 1. So we'll get minus j. Likewise, when you find W4 power 2, it becomes e power minus j pi. So cos pi minus j sin pi is 0, cos pi is minus 1. W4 power 3, e power minus j 6 pi by 4. So cos 6 pi by 4 minus j sin 6 pi by 4, and the answer is j. So we'll get 1 minus j minus 1 j. Now if you see the formula here, what the answer we got, you just see the relation between the four answers. W4 power 0 answer and W4 power 2 answer, both are sign change. So I can say that W4 power 0 equal to minus W4 power 2. Likewise, W4 power 1 is equal to minus W4 power 3. Correct? So this is what we are going to see about properties of twiddle factors. Okay, this properties of twiddle factors, there are two types, two properties. One is symmetry property and another one is periodicity property. Let's see symmetry property. Already I have shown you here proof. For n equal to 4, we got it is symmetry property. Let's see once again how we are getting that answer. So the formula for symmetry is Wn power k plus n by 2 equal to minus Wn power k. Okay, so Wn power k. Now when n equal to 4 and k equal to 0. When n equal to 4, what you get? W4 power k is 0. So 0 plus 4 by 2 is 2. So W4 power 2 is equal to minus W4 power 0. Okay. I will again repeat here, n equal to 4, k equal to 0. So what you get? W4, here power is what? K plus n by 2. What is k? I have said 0. And what is n? It is 4. 4 by 2, it is 2. So W4 power 2 equal to minus W4 power 0. So that's what the proof of symmetry property, right? So likewise, we are going to find out one more term, one more example I have taken. When n is equal to 1, let's see when n equal to 4 and k equal to 1. So n equal to 4 and k equal to 1. So W4 power, what is the formula? Wn power k plus n by 2 will be definitely equal to minus Wn power k. So n is what here? 4. K is what here? 1. So W4 power 1 plus 4 by 2 is 1 plus 2, 3. So W4 power 3 answer is equal to what? Minus W4 power 1. So this is also another one example which we have seen previously. So that's all symmetry property. And the last one is periodicity property. What is periodicity property? Wn power k plus n equal to Wn power k. Just one small term. These will be we'll be learning in the algorithms. So Wn power k plus n equal to Wn power k. When n equal to 4 and k equal to 0, what we get here? W4 power 4 equal to W4 power 0. See here, n equal to 4, k equal to 0. So what you get? W4 power 0 plus 4, W4 power 4 equal to W4 power 0. So there we will be using this concept when number of, for example, when n value is 16 or n value is 8, that time we will be using this concepts. Okay, it will be useful for repeating terms. Okay, so that detailing we will be learning in the algorithm also. So we'll see all those in detail in the next class. So that's all about properties of twiddle factor and what is the concept of twiddle factor. Thank you.